What's up, guys? Welcome back. I am back. Turn a light on here so you guys can see me. Boop. So looks like we are just about underway as we are gonna do. We're gonna watch party this one more time. I told you I'd come back for top eight. So top eight was pretty cool. Or the Swiss. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a lot of pretty solid matches. Pretty good variety. Um, in top eight. So obviously the main you can see it's two Amethyst Steel, two Ruby Sapphire, two Steel Song, one Emerald Steel. Let's go, Kurt, and then Lamb Chops on his tried and true Sapphire Steel. So should be a pretty good top eight. I know Jose. Jose is the 1 seed, Dylan 2, Ben 3, and then I think Kurt is 4. Or is Lamb Chops 4? I don't remember. I don't have it up. But should be solid. So hope y'all are locked in. All right, so it looks like we got Hector and Jose. So Hector is obviously on Ruby Sapphire. I think he was round 2. We saw, and then Jose. I don't know if he was on stream at all, but on Amethyst Steel, so should be pretty solid. So should be a good matchup here. Oh, we are 4-piling someone else's deck. I haven't seen that in a while. I think they're friends with each other. So always, as Hector goes in 5 piles, Jose's deck. That's awesome. That's some gamesmanship. All right, so we should be getting it shortly. Let's see. Obviously, Jose is the top seed, so Jose will be on the play. I'm going to assume he's going to be on the play at least. I think I'm going to order some DoorDash. All right. Oh, we're not starting yet. Just getting ready. All right. So this matchup can go pretty quickly for depending on what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Figuring stuff out, I guess. Stefan adjusting some things. Yeah, so I don't have the lists, obviously, but there are some pretty good. So obviously, it's going to depend on how fast that Jose can start, and obviously just being able to play around all the wraths that Hector's list has, and be prepared, Sisu, and then so Pete actually comes in pretty good as well. Let's see the hand. I saw Jose's hand. I definitely saw a Zeus in there. Yeah, probably pitching those. So pitching a rabbit, a snake, a Zeus. It looks like Hector does have a popsicle, 2 popsicles. It looks like I didn't see if he had a Let's see. They are good to start. Did get 5 back. Jose still deliberating. Says 4 back. All right, let's see. So we have, oh, okay, we have Broom. So we do have a 1-drop. So Ink in the Rose, playing a Broom and passing. I know Hector definitely has a Popsicle in hand. Choose a Hades. I think he has 2 Hades in hand, actually. Fargo got a Brawl. I don't see any ramp on Hector's side, though. That could be a little scary. I didn't see what he inks. Sorry, my stream lagged a little bit. We got the Calhoun. Got a Tala. I know there's a pop in hand, though. No ramp, so that's unfortunate for Hector. And he sees... Let's see what card... Oh, we saw a Dragon. That was we top decked. Does he have another? I don't think he does. Oof. Both Hades in hand is kind of brutal, too. And passing. So this is not the start that Hector needed. Man, if you slam Pete here, you can't even brawl. Slam Pete pass. Because because Brawl's really his only play. So this might just be an ink pass turn for Hector, which is absolutely scary. Tipo, so we finally saw some ramp, deliberating what we're putting in. And we play the Vital. So good there. Draw. Oof. I guess the second Pete isn't necessary now. You do want to start to try to probably want to get that Broom out of there at some point, though. It would be nice if you could get Library down, but you can't do both, unfortunately. You can't do Library and Broom. It would be nice to draw 2 off the Broom. As Jose has jumped out to a little nice little lead here. Probably have to ink I guess ink the strength, I'd imagine. Ink the strength for a rabbit, 'cause I think you need to draw. You need to see 2 cards here, because it's getting a little scary as we're getting into the hiring turns, and this was a slow start for Hector too, and we're only at 4 lore. So he is inking the strength, it looks like. Yep. Playing the rabbit, triggering both, drawing 2. So I saw Smee and something else. I didn't see the other card. Another strength. Yeah, not too. I mean, not Jose's not too happy about that hand, unfortunately. Or not that play, but it is kind of what he had to do. He had to see it. It would have been nice if he'd gotten 2 off of the library. You do just slam down library though. That ends up being not a terrible play, I guess. You could have done like library move Pete there, quest with Pete, something along those lines. Leave Broom up, but I guess maybe you don't do that now with the Vitalisphere out too. So but that was probably the safest line to play, like not overextending and still keeping tempo on the board. So Hector does have the Maui. God, he is just all his top end too. Double Hades and a Sisu in hand. Yep. Ictala for the Maui. We are going to pop it. Smart. Playing around the strength. Is his hand all in inkables? It must be, because he didn't ink this turn. Yeah, Hector missed an ink. So do you Smee? Ink the Rose maybe. It's hard to say. Because do you take the 2 with the Calhoun, but then you lose the Calhoun? Calhoun at least threatening the Tipo. You could do something like Smee, Rose, Sing Storm, or Sing Strength with the Rabbit. Do something like that. Or do you play Pete again? No, you want to save Pete for B prep turn, which is now 2 turns away. Maybe 1, depending on if he sees ramp next turn. So we're inking the Rose, it looks like. Okay, so we are doing Pete. So friends like Pirate's Life Brawl, how far will go, which there's a how far. I think we know there's a how far will go in the hand. I think just quest. Do you quest with the Calhoun? I guess you do. You've seen one alley go to the Inkwell, one get played from the hand. So you just want him to play another one, I guess. Again, you're only at 6 lore. 1 card in hand, which we know is that library. Dragon coming down. Card is, what is this? It is hand. Hades. Is it Hades Sisu? God, that's just a brutal hand. Yeah. Now it's like, prep me. I dare you. What two are you putting there? Well, what two are there? I guess. Um, so it's Pete and, or I think it's Smee Rabbit is where you go. I guess it doesn't matter what two you do because he wants to hang on to that goat. All right. I think his hand is still all uninkables too. I know there's definitely two Hades and a Sisu in there. I just don't know what else. Oh, there's the how far I'll go. God, his hand was literally all uninkables. Hard casting that. People brawl. If he doesn't have, I mean, it just sucks that he's to brawl a rabbit. Like, if you Tipo, yeah, this is just a brutal hand. No Hiram. Having to use a popsicle to heal a Maui. Take it out of Calhoun range. I didn't see what he kept. He's not happy with it, whatever it was he kept. Just a handful of uninkables, it looks like. Cheapo. Is he a real? Are we putting something in the inkwell? I think he put a Hades in, but I can't tell. Library lore. Can we gain another 4? We do have. Oh man, that Diablo too. Play Diablo. Move Diablo Pete in. Just draw a bunch of cards. God, he's just gonna reload his entire hand. Unless Hector sees like a hideaway or something if he's playing it. I don't know if he's playing it or not. Two in hand. I think it's Sisu Hades too. Or is it B Prep Hades? It's definitely Hades. Or do you play Goat? No. Oh, you do. I go to 16. No, he's pressing the wrong side. Yeah, we're at 16 now. You got to move something there. Probably move the Pete. There we go. It doesn't really matter, honestly. A lot of ink here. All right, what's in Hector's hand? I think we need B prep. I think that's pretty much where we're at this point. I mean, you do draw. Jose does draw a ton of cards here, though, and goes up to 17. Yeah, Jose's gonna just draw a bunch anyway, and the library is solid anyway with the one ofs or with the one lower turn. Yeah, I think we're going to game 2. Yes, that was a brutal start, mainly for Hector. No ramp on 2, double pop opening. So that was just more unfortunate for him than anything else. Yeah, there really was nothing Hector could have done differently that match either. Like, he had to take the turns he did. Jose kind of slowed him down really well with his defeat on 3, especially when he saw there was no threat of Hiram. Um, that was pretty much his only play. You got to figure that's the only play for the Ruby Sapphire player as well. Mm. All right, shuffling up. All right, so once the altar phases are done, and it looks like we are just about good to go. All right. Hector, or ink pass. Not very good there. Let's see Hector's hand. Looks like he had a sail in hand at least. Yeah, he does have a sail, so we do have ramp, but not really much to do with it though. Inca Mim play the Diablo. Probably Ink Pirate's life here. I think he has a Tipo in the end, it looks like. Did he ink the Be Prepared? Is that what he inked? No, no way. He inked something red. I didn't see what it was, though. So not really worried about the no Hiram play coming out for Hector. 4 of those is probably going to be how far I'll go Rotala. Hector just not showing his hand to the camera, so we can't really see it very well. As difference is with Jose, we can see very clearly his hand. Could see a Library Rose. Could do Snake. Snake and play something, the 1 drop back down. Okay, so we're Visions. We're fishing a little bit here. We are digging. What do we keep? So there's a shark in there. There's a sail. I don't know why it's lagging. It's being very laggy now, unfortunately. How many viewers do we have here? 377, not bad. Yep. It does take it out. The ink in a rose. Oof. It's a good play there too. Hector is at 5 ink though. Soon to be 6. Like I said, we can't really see his hand, but you got to figure he wants to do something. He's not in danger to establish something, but the shark is definitely a good card to establish board presence on. It's basically he is 6 ink. There's that. Can't really play that library down now. You can, but if you have Vital Sphere, you can take it out in 1, and then you get no value out of it. Yeah, this shark, it definitely poses a problem as Jose needs to find an answer for it and fast. So we are librarying, putting probably the followers there so you can get 2 cards with it. All right, so 4-0 here in favor of Jose. Let's see. Oh, definitely saw a spell in there. Could be an action. Could be a song. But you're at the point that we don't know how long you want this to last, or don't know how long you want the library to live. So we'll just slowly tick away. Sail. So we gain 1. We're on the board. Actually, is it 6? Inks the duck, plays a pop. Okay. And pass. No second ink there from the sail. Oh, but that shark is able to be dealt with this turn. With the Zeus. And then Tala's going to end up coming back. Now, do you play? It's between... I don't think it really matters. Yeah, quest for 2. Go to 7. I think you just play down the Diablo here. Because you're going to gain 2 lore. Unless there's a B prep, you're going to gain 2 lore from the The Calhoun going into the Tala next turn now. Yep, so there's that. Scar, heal 2. Take 3 more. And ready it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So that was the red cards. He can't. Hector plays all foils, so I can never tell what's in his hand with the foils. Right, Hector is definitely stabilized a little bit here. Oh, good play there. Crabbing the Diablo, taking out the Tala. Yeah, the card. Ugh. You can't play that. I mean, you can play the library. It's not really worth it, but you can play it. You just ink goat, play Rose. Yeah. Go to 8. Get your lore. Hector is running terribly low on cards, though, at this point. Is that a Tremaine? I think it was a Tremaine he just top decks. Something red. Oh, it was a shark. Never mind. Oh, no. He had that in hand. Let's see if that could be dealt with a second time. I'm going to say it's a deal with it, but 4 G. Oh, he did get the Zeus, but it's 1 turn too late. Or 1 card too late. Man, it's crazy, but do you Ink Library play Pete? No. That's another shark, I think. They come together in bunches. He's got Shark Brawl. God, that's 3 sharks that Hector's seen. Crazy. And a Maui in hand, too. She's debating the second shark. But that is also the third. Yeah. It's 2 sharks. He's not sure what he wants to do with it yet. Yeah, that's shark number 3 that Hector has seen. So that's kind of unfortunate here for Jose. The library will never see play now. Got back-to-back Pete's. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing to have right here. But I think you have to get rid of one of them at least now. I really think it's crazy. I think you might have to ink that library. Or do you just take a turn off again? I mean, you know he has, or well, you don't know he has Brawl, but we know Hector has Brawl in hand. It's 2 half sharks down. It's like Ink Library play Pete. Feels bad, but I think it might be what you have to do. Or Ink Pete play Pete? Or do you just play the library? Or no, Ink Pete play Pete. He's hanging onto that library for, I guess, next turn. Or he can just like play library, move 3 and say, answer my library or prep my board. Can't play. Oh, it's a Sail and a Brawl in hand. Can't even play anything. Let's see what the top deck goes. We know there's a library in hand. I don't know what the other card is, though. It's a turn. So you... Pass. 2 in hand. Duck Manor. Well, we're drawing a card, and we're getting a shark. Shark 1. What did we get off it? What did we get off it? Oh, we're freezing up, and I can't see it. I didn't see the card. Manor Sisu. It's Manor Sisu Brawl in hand. But we're at a stalemate because a strength ends up being an insane turn for... Is he inking both of them to play the Sisu? 2, 4, 6, 8. He is. Questing for 1. So no cards in hand. So we're playing off the hizzy. Oh my gosh, and he hit the Zeus. Insane. Oh my gosh. And then do you just pass, yeah. Popsicle for 1. This deck just digs. Oh, come on, not now, stream. Go to 6. What's the card in hand, though? Is it shark number 4? That'd be insane. If it's shark number 4. Oh, it's B prep. Do you prep the board? Oof. Yeah, I think you library here. Move them all there. Rabito. One to move Pete there, get rid of it. I mean, we've seen 3 Zeuses on 3 sharks, I think, so. You can't leave any damage up. Yeah, I think you play 1, move Pete there. The crab you're moving? I guess it doesn't really matter. What did he get? Oh, he did get the strength. What a turn there. What a turn there. So it's B prep here. We had Hiram, though. If he sees... let's see what we got. Another pop. Oh, and heck... Oh, and a Visions now. Or not a Visions, how far I'll go. How far I'll go into a Visions, too. He has an ink this turn. I think that was a pop. I think it was a poppy, so I guess a pop and a blue card. Didn't really see what the other one was. Oh, it's a Sisu, never mind. Ooh, that's tough call. Kept the pop. Pass. Gain 1. Jose struggling with the phone. Jose playing really smart, not trying not to overextend, but he has gotten pretty much all the value that he's needed when he's needed it. Rabbit for 4. Should we just start looping here? You can snake the... Or do you save it because inevitably you know you're going to need... Because you know you're inevitably going to just end up needing the goat bounces to end the game. That could be the play. Or do you just draw because you're so low on cards? Another Pete. Oh, man. Do you... Oh, just move them both there. You need the goat, though. You need the goat to try to end this game. Gives you reach. Hector with just all the ink in the world. Board can't be Sisu'd. It's not really a great board to be prep, and you don't want to do that now, especially with the library out, giving Jose 2 more cards. Hector does have a healthy hand at this point. Another hero. Vitalosphere B prep. Looks like. I'm gonna visions here. Oop. 5. Looking at our discard here. That shark number 4, I think he's keeping. If I saw that correct. We got the Hades too now. I guess the Hades really doesn't come into play too much in this matchup. But we could do... Are we doing Hierom to draw? Or is it... I guess you probably want to save the... Do you want to save the Shark Vital play for when you get like a Pirate's Life, or find a Pirate's Life at this point? Because I think at this point Hector just needs to find it. There's Shark. Oh no, Hades. We're Hadesing the snake, yeah. Give me ink to Jose though. Okay. Solid play there. So clears out the board. Jose does draw 1 card off the Pete though. A lot of ink here. Oh, I can't see. It's like 12-7, I think it is. Something along those lines. Do you go rabbit here? Mapping out his ink here, it looks like. 4 for... Let's see if any of the other matches are done here. I think it's... Do you go rabbit? Go rabbit, bounce, move, take out the Hades draw, maybe? Or do you just start, or do you go to just start saying, okay, we're racing here? Go to 13. That might be it. Manfish beats Lamb Chops, and Freddy beat Kurt. So we have an Amber Steel, and then I think Manfish was on. I think he was on Amber Steel as well. So both Amber Steels, I think, are in the are in top 4. And the other two are Ruby Sapphire against Amethyst Steel, which is Jonathan Williams against Dylan, and then Hector against Jose right here. He is really deliberating this 4 if it's gonna or moving it. It's now. Do you move it, or do you ink? I don't think you can ink a P to play another P because that'll be your 4th P. But I think it's what he's doing. No, I think you play it slow here. Move it. Move Fox. Take it out. Draw a card. What was it? It was another Fox. I think now you just inked a Pete pass. Shark. Oh yeah, he does have Pirate's Life in hand too. So now Hector is kind of stabilized. Hector went from no cards in hand to having a million cards in hand too. This deck just digs so deep. It never stops. Shark number 4. Jose is not going to be happy when he sees that come down. I know I wouldn't be. What are we fishing for here? Oh, a second Pirate's Life. But I think he kept the Brawl. So we're just looping Pirate's Lives here. Go to 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this Pirate's Life is going to, or these 2 Pirate's Lives are going to be big, I think. Especially with Shark in play. Hector can definitely just burn this game out at this point. So Hector did ink that other Flaversham. Really tanking here. Just a matter of how he wants to go about it. I think the Sharks are win con at this point. but it's also, this is the fourth one, and like, is there a chance that, well, the Pete slows it down. Jose's losing his library next turn. So he Pirates Life this turn. Okay, so now the shark gets threatening. So I think there's a Vital Sphere in the hand too. So that gives you, I mean, it helps with the library, but it won't help. It won't get you an action back. Let's see what he drew. Panthers are popping off. All right, let's see what do we got here. Do you just Genie Pete and then present lethal, or kind of like a weird lethal? 17, 18, 19. Oh my god, the fourth Zeus, he drew it too. So he has the answer to the shark when he comes down. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely insane. Oh god, it sucks. This is his last Pete though. I don't think you play it this turn. Oh, you can though, because if you go Shark Pirates Life, gain 3, lose 2. You don't know if he has the fourth shark though. You're kind of assuming he doesn't. But again, he's on so many cards. You gotta figure what he was tanking with 8 man or the 8 ink. I mean, you can realistically go goat. Oh, but you need the fox though. Or do you go Pete, bounce Pete back to save it? Oh, there's so many different things you can do. We're just gonna rabbit. If this is an inkable, it is an inkable. It's an inkable that you need. Oh, play it down. I think you ink play Pete. Ink play Pete, prevent B prep. And like I said, that presents like a weird lethal. Because Sisu takes out 2 though, so Sisu's a big play. That's Pete number 4. So I think Hector has Vital Sphere Shark in hand. So that at least will answer the library. So I don't think anyone is actually at the library right now. No one's reading. No one's going to Reading Rainbow. Let's see if the other matches are finished. No, the other Dylan and Jonathan are still going on. Okay, so that's library gone. We saw regular Maui. Hector's trying to bait it out. So 13, 17. There's the shark. Shark number 4. Absolutely, and he's going to deal with it perfectly. That's crazy seeing both Mauis come out. 15, 16, 17. Yeah. And that is a 2-0 for Jose. Wow, very good match. Very, very good match. Did I just math? Wait, I think maybe the counter was off because I think I mathed wrong there. So, but yeah, that would have been crazy. That was crazy. Hector seeing all 4 sharks, and then Jose would have had all 4 Zeuses to deal with it. So we are waiting on the 4th match at this point to finish up. which should be so it'll be so Jose will play against Freddie. Then Manfish is waiting for um Manfish is waiting for the winner of Dylan and Jonathan Williams, which was this exact same matchup. So we could potentially have two Amethyst Steels um, and two Amber Steels in the top four. Will be very, very interesting to say the least as we figure out this last little bit. We're almost there. Home run. Oh, Jonathan Williams won. So we have Jose on Amethyst Steel. Going to play against Freddie on Amber Steel. Then we have Jonathan Williams on Ruby Sapphire, and then Manfish on, I believe he's on Amethyst Steel. So congratulations to all of them. So Jonathan, we'll see. We'll see what happens today. It will be an interesting final or top four for sure. I'm going to step away for 2 seconds. But we should be getting a match coming up soon. Maybe I won't step away. But Gabe and Dan talk this one through. Just looking through, seeing the melee, seeing if any of these guys have played each other yet. I don't think they have. Let's see, Jonathan Williams. Yeah, no, none of these guys played. I don't think any of these guys have played each other just yet. So should be getting ready in a bit. If we go to a be right back screen, I will step away as well. Not gonna lie, I did order some DoorDash, and it's kind of in a winter storm right now, so I don't know if my DoorDash is actually gonna come. Oh, it looks like he is gonna pick up my order. Yeah, we got some pretty serious snow coming down, so did I feel kind of bad doing that? A little bit. But it'll be done. Yeah, it'll be fine. So all right, are we going be right back screen? I think we might be. We got a black screen. Don't know what this black screen means, but it means something. All right. I'm going to step away for 2 seconds. I will be back. Enjoy the 8-bit music. All right, we are back. So it looks like we got Jonathan Williams and Ben, aka Manfish, from team from the Forbidden Mountain. So Amber Steel against Ruby Sapphire. So this, I don't know what version Ben is on. Looks like he's on a traditional line, as we see the Zeus's, Naveen. Yeah, so his is more traditional Amber Steel. So this matchup traditionally is more in favor of the Ruby Sapphire player, but again, Ben being on Ben being on the play does help him out a lot. So should be quite interesting. As Jonathan Williams has found his way into another top 4 appearance at an SSG event. He top forward the last one, which was I think the 8 case. So and Ben making his way down there with the majority of the TFM guys. So let's see, Ben does have the Cindy opening, but I think you kind of want the Daisy opening in this matchup. And he does have both. Okay, so he elects Ink Cindy, play Daisy, and say go. Jonathan, I don't see a popsicle in hand, so it should just be Ink Dragon Pass. Does he have popsicle? Oh, wait, there is. Oh, he does have a 1-drop. Or does he? Oh, he's playing the Felicia? Ooh, that's some spicy. That is a spicy little play right there. Nice little tech there. Bottom's a card from the Daisy. And we got Smee down, so vroom vroom off to the races. Oh, unfortunately did not have the Vitalis here. Would have been good to, even though you don't draw off, it would have been good just to establish it. Tipo, are we playing sail? Oh, we are sailing. Okay. I guess you don't want to give. Oh, get it, find the Maui. What are we inking though? Ink something, play vital. Playing the Felicia. 3-1 Reckless. Pretty funny card. That is that is definitely a card that could be played in Ruby decks. God, haven't seen this card in a minute. Set 2. Had to dig in the bulk for that one. Pete saying no, how far I'll go, no brawls for you next turn. Plus 4 go to 6, and we're bottoming at how far I'll go. So what couldn't play it anyway next turn. So this Felicia will be checking the Smee immediately, as it can recklessly go into stuff. Or do you vital get rid of the Daisy? Oh, never mind. Chelsea didn't see that in hand. Very good play there. So Vitalis Sphere. So even though Jonathan was on the draw, it very much so looks like he was on the play between the ramp and the board states. Doing all of that without the likes of actions, as Ben is able to find something that looks like the only option he has there. Daisy, Rapunzel. He's figuring out the order. Singing it, take it out. We got Juice. I think do you ink Piglet here? Or do you ink, what do you ink? Ink Pete? Okay, ink Pete Billy Hood, not bad. I guess the pop for Jonathan. Now with Pete, Sago. Hmm. So we have what? Piglet. Piglet's me pass. Wait, let it go or McDuck Manor. I think you actually keep the Manor here. I don't know. That's tough. That is a tough one. Yeah, keep. Oh, you needed it for ink, I guess. He's gonna lose this Maui though. Mm, that's a play. Smart. He protects his Maui, keeps it upright. Takes two. Doesn't let Hood shift. You know, Ben only does have two cards in hand now. One of them we know is a Zeus, and the other one is a. I can't see the other card. I can't tell what the other card is. Is it a Sonic War? No. Oh, it's not a Zeus. Oh, it's a silver. I thought he had a Zeus in hand for some reason. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. So, as we're just going zoom, zoom. But it looks like there is a B prep in hand, so we are going to say goodbye to this board. So 13-0, but Ben over here with warrants for 3 and passing. Blocking and passing. Pete, no actions. Quest for 2. Oh, he needs something big here. He's got Sisu Hiram. Yeah, you got to do it. Oh, Lilo. That Lilo is going to be coming back every chance it gets. Jonathan needs to find Pirate's Life or a way to deal with multiple things. 3. Oh, the Manor. I don't know if that's good enough. Lilo puts you to 19. All right, this has to be a good one here. Has to be a good one. Oh, top of the screen. Top, buddy. There we go. It's got to be a good one. It's got to be a Sisu. Sisu or B prep. Can't see what the card is. It's an ice block. That's not good enough. So Ben does take that first game. Able to put the pressure on just just long enough. But now Jonathan does get the ever important play. I don't think the other match has. Oh, never mind. Apparently Freddie won 2-0 already. That's insane. So Freddie is awaiting the winner of this match in the finals with a quick 2-0. Let's see what happens here. So Jonathan does get the play, which is, again, very important. Damn, did Freddie 2 both his? Did he 2 the quarters too? He did. Oh yeah, damn. Look at Freddie go. Good for Freddie. All right, we are in our alter phrase, and let's see if Jonathan's start is a little better than last time. I saw an ice block, but I don't know. Oh, I do see a popsicle in hand though. So he has ramps, he's popsicle sail, and he has a 4-drop. So he has stuff. Freddie or Jonathan does have stuff. Oop. What happened? Sorry. Click the button. We are going to. Don't know what happened to my thing. Sorry, I gotta fix this now. I'm gonna change that. Add a scene, media. So that was when you click buttons. Don't click buttons. Share. Boom. All right, didn't miss anything. Just altering. Yeah, so we want to see from Jonathan's side, you want to see more interaction, being able to actually, play around and play to the board, and being able to deal with Ben's board. He had some rough turns. Obviously, he didn't have Hiram to do much, but this is a little better of a start here. Oh, he does have the Pirate's Life in hand. So, all right. So Cindy start should make that a little easier. To sail and to play a vital. There's a shark. Something he did not see last game. What do we ink it here? Probably ink it the Maui, I'd imagine. Ink a Maui, play a vital. I think it's a Maui. Yep, ink Maui, play vital. Ben with quite the hand. I see Lawrence. I see Rapunzel. And strength. We got a duck. Quest for 1. And we're on the board. So Rotala. And sorry, I was responding to a message. So we got Lawrence out. Did we just quest for 3? And we bottom a sail. I mean, at this point, not really a card that you need or want. Yeah, it's not no sound. It's Ben Fishman, I believe his name is. He's from up north. He's part of TFM, and it's Jonathan Williams. How you doing today, Max? Hope you're having a good evening. Oh, we're gonna get some Rapunzel value here. So 1, 2, 3. There's Ben. Now with a handful of cards. So the Maui will take out this Ooh, we actually have a really good turn here where we can take out the Rapunzel and then the Maui. But again, it's a huge turn. Oh, we're gonna hear him though. Yeah, Felice is not really necessary in this matchup. Visions, I guess. Yeah. I think he probably. I don't know what you take here. Maybe the B prep, just because you don't want to send it down. I don't know if he has another one in his hand though. I didn't see what he kept, but Do you heal first? Yeah, heal, keep the Maui alive. This might be the Naveen turn. Naveen for Worlds. But you have so many cards in hand, though. Do you really want to do that? Let's see what you got. Yeah, Ben really has way too many cards. You don't really want to wheel himself. Sonic Warrior hits the Inkwell. Oof, for a lot of weenies. So seeing how far I'll go, I'd imagine you're gonna keep that popsicle. Would you keep the brawl? Mm-hmm. Looks like he kept the pops. Do you just? Oh, you don't have B prep now. I guess you can brawl. Kingsway representative. Let's go. Say answer my manner, please. So again, it looks like Ben does have a Zeus, so you could Naveen the Zeus, and then you answer the manner immediately, but at what cost? I mean, this whole board dies to Big Sisu anyway, which we do know Jonathan has in hand. Two in hand, pop Big Sisu. I mean, we know it. Obviously, Ben doesn't know that. Unless, yeah, you really don't want to wheel here, but are we wheeling here? He's deliberating. He's thinking it. Nope, Naveen dealing 5 to Hiram, taking it out, questing for 3, and if this is what do we have? 2, 4. We have 8 ink, so we go right into Sisu here, or you can shift it. Actually, you don't even have to. Oh yeah, he didn't gain the 2 from Manor. Pop for 1. Another Manor. Yeah, just shift it for 6. Quest for 3. So we know there's a wheel in hand. So interesting choice to wheel with double manor in hand for Jonathan. So let's see how Ben deals with this. Ariel. There is another storm. Second aerial. Jonathan's hand looks. I see Brawl. I see Hero. Ice Block Sisu would just end this game too. Yeah, the fact that this is 7-7 right now, this is not exactly where Ben wants to be. Jonathan is more than happy to be even on lore this late into the game. Do you go? Does he have double brawl? I think he has double brawl in hand. Oh no, we're singing B prep. Okay, not a bad play there. Tommy, I think we're Tamatoa pop. And this might as well be going to game 3 at this point. This is kind of how you have a slower start with Amber Steel in this matchup. Okay. Oof, Sisu. No ice blocks this game. You can play 4. I play 4 for the hero, I'd imagine. You're getting the popsicle back anyway with Tamatoa. It's a double sail. You can play the vital here. Play vital, get extra lore. I guess not. How far I'll go? Ooh, dragon. That dragon will come in handy, especially if we see Big Cindy at some point. Ooh, Inca Brawl. Yep, play the second hero. Second hero this turn, draw 2 more cards. Yeah, okay, I guess Tala works too. I may have gone for the hero just to draw those 2 cards. Because that was what he kept a lot of. He kept a. Sorry. Hmm. All right. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. All right, so it looks like Ben wheeled, or Naveen for a wheel. Sorry, I got some DoorDash because I ate really like I ate at like weird times today because of like the streams and everything, and I wasn't really hungry when I had dinner, so I DoorDashed something. It took like an hour for me to get it because it's snowing in New Jersey. So, oh, okay, we criminal minded too. So pretty good turn there. How do we deal? Yep, there it is. Oh, okay. So one ice block. So deal with the hood. I am starving. Sorry, guys. Ooh, I got Diablo sauce too. Damn, I haven't seen Diablo sauce in a minute. Or just bee prepping. Okay. I guess that's a safe play. There's a lot of different things you could do that turn. As this this McDuck Manor just slowly burns you out. What does Ben have here? What is Ben going to play? What is the play, Ben? Oh, it looks like we had the Pirates' life. So we are going to game 3. So Ben does get to play back. But Jonathan played that just about as perfectly as you could have, honestly. Well, unfortunately, I have to hop off, guys. This was fun. I wish I could have been on longer today, but obviously with my wife being home and everything, I wanted to spend some time with her. So I actually have a tournament match to play in an online tournament. But thank you guys for watching. Go watch on the regular stream because they are quite good. Obviously, so go support them. They have 450 viewers, so enjoy them.